Good day, sir. Good day, everyone. My name is Tristan Caldipaner, and together with my partner Carl Vincent Picheng, we are going to be presenting to you our research proposal entitled Smart Door Lock System with Real-Time Monitoring and Smart Alarm System. A home security offers protection for our personal properties as well as our loved ones. One security feature that is essentially in every home is a door lock. Locks and keys have been around for millennia, but they are undergoing one of their rare historic shifts from mechanical to electronic and from isolated to interconnected. The IoT, or Internet of Things, is an important aspect of where our current technology revolves. What is this IoT, or Internet of Things? It is a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical and digital machines, objects, animals, or people that are provided with unique identifiers or UIDs, and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human to human or human to computer interaction. An IoT ecosystem consists of web-enabled smart devices that use embedded systems such as processors, sensors, and communication hardware to collect, send, and act on data they acquire from their environments. IoT devices share the sensory data they collect by connecting to an IoT gateway or other edge device where data is either sent to the cloud to be analyzed or analyzed locally. Electronic door locks are another way of replacing traditional locks and keys. It adds automation and remote lock and unlocking through the help of IoT to the door locks. Among the benefits of an electronic door lock system include keyless entry, improved security as the lock can be linked to several alarms and other security systems, the ability to limit access to certain areas at certain times. While many door lock systems offer high-end features, it is also important to integrate a surveillance system. Remote locking is also an important feature that must be integrated to a door lock system to help in controlling who can enter your house and lock or unlock it in times of emergency while you are away. Statement of the problem. First, this research is aimed at creating a smart door lock system that not only can be remotely controlled but also offers real-time monitoring system. This study will further answer the following questions. 1. What differs this door lock system from pre-existing systems in the market? Number 2. How does the real-time monitoring system of the device work? Number 3. How does the alarm system of the device work? Number 4. How much is the overall estimated cost for the construction of the device? Number 5. How much is the expected retail in the market for the product? And 6. What are the limitations of the device? Significance of the study. To the society, this study will help to improve security of private and commercial buildings for the future generation. It will also contribute new knowledge in the development of electronic locks. So pre-existing uh, researches about electronic locks, this study will help in improving that pre-existing knowledge on the development of these electronic locks and electronic security systems. Smart door lock offers higher security system than ordinary mechanical ones. The study aims to develop a smart door lock with high security system to provide more tight security system for the future society. Real-time monitoring. This study can perform a real-time monitoring system by using the Arduino and GSM module to perform emergency text when someone is trying to enter without permission or if an unknown user is trying to use the smart door lock. Scope and limitation of the study. The study will only cover the concepts and principles behind the system. The actual specific construction process, equipment to be used for the construction, the individual materials cost will not be discussed in the study. Rather, only the overall average cost will be presented. The study will focus on providing additional fresh concepts in wireless home safety technology.
The definition of terms. So smart door lock. A smart lock is an electromechanical lock which is designed to perform locking and unlocking operations on a door when it receives such instructions from an authorized device using a wireless protocol and a cryptographic key to execute the authorization process. So next is the Bluetooth, a standard for the short-range wireless interconnection of mobile phones, computers, and other electronic devices. Next is the wireless LAN, A wireless LAN is a wireless computer network that links two or more devices using wireless communication to form a local area network within a limited area such as home, school, computer laboratory, campus, and office building. So Arduino is an open source hardware and software company. So project and user community that designs and manufactures single board, microcontrollers, and microcontroller kits for building digital devices. So next is the HC05 Bluetooth module. So it is an easy to use Bluetooth SPP or the Serial Port Protocol module. So it is designed for transparent wireless serial connection setup. Its communication is via serial communication, which makes an easy way to interface with controller or PC. So next is the servo motor. So servo motor is a rotary actuator or a linear actuator that allows for precise control of angular or linear precision, velocity, and acceleration. So it is consist of a suitable motor coupled to a sensor for position feedback. So the next is the GSM. So the GSM is an international standard for mobile telephones. So it is an acronym that stands for a global system for mobile communications. So it is also used sometimes referred to as 2G. It is a second generation cellular network. So GSM supports outgoing and incoming voice calls, simple message systems or SMS or text messaging, and data communication via GPRS. The theoretical framework of the study. So this study is based on the theory that information can be transmitted wirelessly through the use of principles of the radio waves. So next is the transmission of electromagnetic waves is achieved through electromagnetic radiation or EM radiation. So EM radiation is created when atomic particles such as electron is accelerated by an electric field causing it to move. So this is the diagram of the EM radiation, so which is related to the study. So next is the radio waves are at the lowest range of the EM spectrum, with frequencies up to about 30 billion hertz or 30 gigahertz. The wavelengths greater than about 10 millimeters or 0.4 inches. Radio is used primarily for communications including voice, data, and entertainment media. So next is the conceptual framework of the study. So this study is based on the concept that present door lock system can be upgraded by integrating modern communications technology. So a smart door lock is a lock that has more sophisticated locking system than the traditional key and tumbler lock. So smart door locks can connect to our wireless network and can be controlled remotely from a smartphone or computer interface. The concept of IoT or Internet of Things is integrated into their system to provide a safer and reliable real-time monitoring of the status of your properties. So review of related literature. So as of 2020, the robbery and theft cases in the Philippines declined by 60% since the government imposed varying community quarantine restrictions to contain the coronavirus disease 2019 or the COVID-19 pandemic. So although robbery and theft cases decreased for past months, the need to protect one's own property and life is an instinct that every person has. Integrated door lock systems play an important role in helping this instinct. So throughout the years, several innovations have been made to improve security systems. So since the entry of smart door lock into our country, there have been nearly 20 years of development history. So the earliest use of smart door locks in the country is in the hotel industry. So this kind of hotel lock is opened through a card and other radio frequency schemes. It brings convenience to the users to the great extent, and also makes the management of the hotel simpler and more effective, avoiding the storage inconvenience and management confusion caused by mechanical keys. So today's guests can set the smart door lock through the mobile phone app, and the smart door locks can be linked with the smart products in the room to achieve the application of intelligent scenes, such as the lights will be turned on when the people enter the room. So today, most security systems are controlled via small chips called microprocessors that can be programmed to do specific tasks. It is programmable, multi-purpose device that incorporates the functions of a CPU, or the central processing unit, on a single IC or integrated circuit. So the HC05 is a module which can add two-way or full duplex wireless functionality to your projects. So you can use this module to communicate between two microcontrollers like Arduino, or communicate with any devices with Bluetooth functionality like a phone or laptop. Research methodology. So driver modules. So the smart lock can be operated by a mobile phone through Bluetooth. This is made possible by installing the driver modules like HC05 Bluetooth module to connect the Arduino to the mobile phone for it to follow the command of the user. The opening and closing of the door lock are being performed by the servo motor. So programming. So the Arduino Uno will be programmed according to what the smart door lock should need to do. It can be programmed using the app from Arduino developers. So last one is the making a mobile phone app for the device. So the researchers will make a simple app in the internet to connect the mobile phone to the door lock itself for easy and fast transactions.
Smart door lock design. The design of the device should be compact in a way that it cannot be damaged easily and the drivers inside will be protected. So it being a security system, it should be uh, tough enough so that any uh, intrusions or any forced entry on the property or in the system itself, it will not be damaged. So figure 1 shows the flow diagram of the alarm system. Data is generated from the sensors. Then, if any change happens, it is sent directly to the door lock and to the alarm. It is then sent to the main computer, which transmits the data to the owner's accompanied mobile app. The system comes with a built-in sensor that detects any intrusion in your property. The sensor's main and only function is to detect any changes in the status of the door lock. The main computer constantly receives data from the sensor and determines any changes in the status of the door lock. This information is transmitted in real time and continuously to the owner's mobile phone. The information allows the owner to check the status of the door lock system in real time. So basically, the sensors, the smart door lock system comes with built-in sensors and alarm system. So these sensors will continuously gather data from its surrounding. Say for example, if the sensor um, is placed in a door, so if the door is set to a status wherein it is locked, so if any forced entry or if the status of the door itself is changed from locked to unlocked without the owner's permission, then the sensor will send this data to the main computer, and the main computer will now analyze this data and send it directly to the owner through a mobile phone or to a mobile accompanying mobile phone app, or there's also another way wherein we use GSM module to send SMS messages to the owner. So if you are away from your home or from your building, so in times of you are in places wherein internet connection uh, is not available, only messaging SMS messaging is available. So you can also have this option wherein if there is any changes, noticeable changes, the system itself will determine that change and then send this change in your system to your cell phone through SMS, and you will be notified of any changes in your system or in your lock system. And then there is also a feature of this study wherein the data is transmitted in IP-based transmission. So this IP-based transmission gives the system versatility. So if there are multiple doors, IP are assigned in each door. It will serve similar to name tags, which distinguishes each door from the other. This will help in labeling each door in the accompanied mobile app. So let's say for example you have three doors in your building or in your home, then you can label that as door 1, door 2, or door 3, or you can also have that front door, back door, and side doors, or any label that you want. Then the data gathered by the sensor is sent to the main computer for continuous monitoring. So just like the previous figure wherein the sensor continuously feeds data to the main computer for the analysis, the IP-based transmission of these sensors from different doors from the figure from these three doors, it is transferred in IP-based and wirelessly. You can also have it wired or wirelessly. It depends upon the owner's uh, but the owner if he or she likes to have a wireless transmission or wired transmission. If the door is forcibly opened while the system is set to on, it will trigger an alarm in the house. So once the alarm is triggered, a notification will show in the owner's mobile phone via the mobile app. So from having aside from having this locking system, you also have the alarm system. So if your lock system is set to on, meaning all the doors or all the windows and all the entrances are set to lock, then if any intrusion or if any forced entry is done into your property, then the alarms will be triggered. And at the same time, there is also that part of real-time monitoring wherein this data is sent to your phone or to your if you have any other device that could monitor these changes in data. So basically that is the main idea of our research, and that is all, and thank you.